Hello friends, welcome back. So keyboard events are the events when there is some interaction with the keyboard done by the user. So now let's implement them. So here in the app.html, I will uncomment app home and I will comment out app counter. Okay. And now let's go to home.html and I'm going to remove the inputs. And here I'm going to say keyboard events. As we are learning keyboard events, so I'm giving the name as keyboard event. And here I need an input type that is going to be text. And the first event that we are going to implement is the key press event. So inside the parentheses, let me give key press and the function name that is going to be on key press. And let me close this input. Let me save this and let's go to home.ts and I'm going to remove this. We don't require. And here I'm going to pass a message inside the function which we created, that is on key press, the function name. And inside I'm going to pass the message as key press event is triggered. Okay. Let me save this and let's go to the browser. I don't see the input because I need some styling for that. So let's add class border, save and go back. So as you can see, now we can see the input. So let me just right click inspect and here I'm going to go to console. Let me just close this. Let me make it at the bottom. Okay. If I need to just clear this out. And if I start typing inside the input, so as you can see, key press event is triggered. So the key press is the combination of key up and key down event. Now let's see the key down event. So let's go to Visual Studio Code and here I'm going to type key down on key down. Okay. Let me just copy this, go to TS, change this, key down event is triggered. Okay. Save this and if I go back to the browser, let me just clear this out. And now if I type something, as you can see, key down event is triggered. So when the key is pressed, the key down event gets activated. With key down, we can also specify some additional action for a specific key. Let's say I want to trigger the event when the user press enter after entering the value. So here inside the code, I need to type key down dot enter. Let me just save this and if I go back, clear this out and here now if I type something, nothing will happen in the console, but if I hit enter, as you can see, key down event is triggered. Similarly, we have the key up event. So if I go to the code and here if I type key up and here I'm going to change the name of the function as key up. Copy this, go back to TS, key up, and here I'm going to say key up event is triggered. Save this, go back, refresh the code, refresh the page, clear this out. If I press any key and release, nothing happened because here in the code there was a spelling mistake, so it is key up. Okay, let me just save this, go back and let's refresh the code again and let's refresh the page again. Let me just clear this out and here if I press the key and release, as you can see, key up event is triggered. Okay, let me try it once again. So if I type and if I release, then this event is triggered. So this is how a key up event works. This event can be useful in many application areas like form validation or search functionality, where the user finished typing inside the input field and further action is to be taken on that entered value. Okay. So now the next event is the focus event. So let's go to Visual Studio Code, and here I'm going to say focus, and let's change the name of the function as on focus. Let's go to home.ts, and here I'm going to change the name as on focus, and here let's say focus event is triggered. And let's go back to the browser, refresh the page. This gets triggered when the input is focused. So as you can see, the focus event is triggered. Then we have the select event, which gets triggered when the user select the character in the input. So let's try that out. So inside the home.html, here I'm going to say select, and here I'm going to change the name to on select. Let's copy this, go back to home.ts. I'm going to paste it here, save this. Select event is triggered. Let's go to the browser, refresh the page. And if I type something, nothing will happen. But once I select the input value, so here as you can see, select event is triggered. So these were some keyboard related events. Other than this, there are copy, cut, paste, blur events, which you can try yourself. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.